guys, this is the updated homeschool room tour with the IKEA desks that I showed in my Plan With Me Thanksgiving video yesterday. Yeah, these are sweet. The one I got, I will try and link below in the description box. So basically, if you don't know how IKEA works, which most of you probably do, but I did not, so I will explain it. This comes as a separate piece. Then you buy the legs that screw into it, and then you buy this piece separately. So you have to put it all together. I've heard IKEA stuff is really hard to put together, but I guess, I don't know. I let my husband do it, so I don't know. He didn't seem to have too much trouble. And then I got these chairs, which are awesome. They say they hold up to like, I forget how much weight, but I've sat on them and haven't had an issue yet. The only thing I will say that has been problematic since we got them is just the going back and forth like this while they're doing their schoolwork, and it will boink, hit that. So the paint has started to chip on these chairs after a couple months of use, 3 months I guess. But they love them. They will sit in them and do their work. My daughter, not so much anymore, but she did right when we first got them. She loved it. So anyways, yeah, this has been a great setup. So our floor is kind of uneven. That is why we are having a little bit of issue with like the unevenness over here. But it really doesn't matter. The nicest thing I will say for like having a bigger workspace is that they all have their own space and they really can't touch each other and their stuff's not in each other's way. So it's been fabulous. My boys, you know, sit across from each other and they're able to have out their notebooks and schedules and still work on, you know, math or whatever. So that has been awesome. I love them. Love them. Love them. I might do another video showing you the what I have in each of their drawers, but I don't want this one to get too long. So without further ado, here's the updated homeschool room tour. Not too much has changed, I don't think, but we took down our 100 wall. That was fun, but we kind of stopped doing that, and so I took it down. And my youngest daughter is doing preschool, so we kind of, she does get some counting there and things, and my kindergartner's, you know, getting the counting in his math. So anyways, but I do still have our chart up, and then my younger son is doing Spanish class with my older son this year, so he is working on that. So this is something they worked on in class, and so I have those up. I have that up, and then I have the seasons over here. Just some things as we're going over calendar stuff, just so we can kind of, you know, practice our Spanish. And then I still have my board right here. I don't have my timeline cards up right now. And this is still just that contact paper. It's been working great. I probably need to clean it with like a magic eraser or some sort of whiteboard cleaner. I do that every couple of months just to clean it up a little bit, and it cleans up really nicely. We use this space down here to kind of work on English and do things like that, like if we're labeling sentences and things like that. So this is new this year to me. A friend of mine gave it to me, and I know they have them at Lakeshore Learning and places like that, but it has been wonderful. I didn't think I was actually going to put it down low enough where my kids could reach, but once they got over the newness of it, it is great. You know, just if my daughter wants to work on a project or something while we're doing school, she can come over here and get the stuff. It's nice to have, like we've used the pony beads and the pom-poms and, just anything for counting, for counters, you know, for her preschool curriculum. So yeah, it's been really fun. And yeah, I just have my bucket with my dry erase markers and stuff in it. I set out some theme books for this month. And then what we are doing this year with this shelf, it used to just be all books and games and things. What I'm doing this year on the top is a science, nature shelf, I guess you'd say. Science is kind of our theme this year for classical conversations. And so we made a science shelf, or a nature shelf, sorry. I guess you could call it either. But my parents found some snake eggs this summer. So that has been really cool. They put them in alcohol and they've lasted a long time. I put them in the Ziploc because they were kind of, the lid kind of leaked a little bit. But that has been extremely cool. And then this is just a snake skin that they found. My kids found down at Grandma and Grandpa's. And then this was out of a Usborne book I bought. It's a whale. It talks all about whales, and in the back it has the pop-out pieces, and you can put that skeleton together for a whale. It was really cool. And then my mom found a cocoon of some sort. So we have that, and then my neighbor gave us some huge pine cones. I mean, these things are ginormous from, I don't remember, North or South Carolina. So then down here I just have some books and stuff for my daughter. If she wants to come over and play with this. This is a turkey hat that we got out. It's kind of funny. But she comes over and we'll grab this stuff and play with it after we're done with, or after she's done with school, which lately hasn't been taking very long. I just left one of these in here, and I just have puzzles and things in there so she can grab those. This is a lot of the stuff that we have got from Tinker Crate. It's like Kiwi Crate, except it's for older kids. My son loves it. It's about 20 bucks a month, but I'm telling you, he got a trebuchet or like a catapult one month. This was just the last month, and it's super cool. It came in pieces, and you just put, you put these on your fingers, and you move your fingers, and it moves, kind of with it. I would highly recommend it. I'll try and link it below, because if your kid is into putting things together and how things work and all that kind of stuff, this would be it. They also have like art themed things, and you can pick the kind of box you want. I was going to put, this is for Confessions of a Homeschooler Letter of the Week curriculum, which is what we are using. You're supposed to put the letter up each week as you go over it, but we haven't done that, and I really just like the palm tree. It's just cute. So we're leaving it up. And then we have those, and cursive letters for my son who sits right here so he can look back. And then we still have our maps. And then this has just kind of become their art wall. And then these were just little paper. We did the 7 Wonders of the Ancient World for classical conversations. So these were little paper models that I found that you could print out and put together. And then we just have our stickers, and I love these tin cans. They're just like the big fruit kind, the size, and they're great. And because I don't feel like, this is fine, the jars are really cute, but I don't feel like they would ever break or, hurt the kids in any way. So those are really nice. And then I still have these filled with crayons. So that's been working well. I was going to get one of those little twisty things, or the little spinny deals that go in the middle, but I haven't, and for right now, this seems to work pretty well. That is a shot of my pocket chart for this month, and I just found that, I think, on Teachers Pay Teachers. I think it was free. And we do have a clock now, yay! And then, yeah, this is pretty much my desk space over here, and then our shelf that's just kind of we stuff everything on. And this is the bag I take to CC with me. And yeah, that concludes our homeschool room tour. So again, I will try and do a separate video on what I have in each of their drawers and how I've organized them. My son, my older son probably has the most, but I'll do another video on that. And leave a comment below if you want to see something else more in detail in my homeschool room. Otherwise, that concludes it. Have a great day, guys.